Fossilized human feces are shedding light on history. Everyone poops, but only some of it turns into coprolites, fossilized feces. As unappealing as ancient poop may sound, it's a data bank for scientists. For instance, coprolites reveal what people ate and the parasites that lived in their intestines. Coprolites found in a cave in Oregon suggest that humans lived in regions like North America during the last ice age. But what significant information do human coprolites provide modern scientists? 1. Abundance of parasites. Human feces from ancient toilets reveal that intestinal parasites were common in the ancient world. For example, feces from biblical-era toilets in Jerusalem contained protozoa causing travelers diarrhea. Roman-era human waste contained whipworms, roundworms, and Entamoeba histolytica, and 800-year-old Crusader feces in Cyprus contained whipworms and roundworms. These findings suggest that people might have eaten undercooked meat like the popular Roman fermented fish sauce known as garum. Or the parasites could have spread through poor hygiene practices like dirty water or lack of hand washing. Ancient humans in Oregon. For about a century, researchers believed the first humans in America were the Clovis group, arriving in North America 13,000 years ago. However, recent evidence suggests humans arrived earlier. One such evidence is human coprolites found in Oregon's Paisley Caves, indicating human presence in what is now the United States 14,500 years ago. When published in 2012, these fossilized feces were the oldest directly dated human remains in the Western Hemisphere. Stonehenge-era builders ate a parasite-infested meat. Neolithic construction workers left behind more than stone structures. At Durrington Walls, a Neolithic settlement site about 2.8 kilometers from Stonehenge, researchers found clusters of fossilized human feces, suggesting that construction workers and their dogs ate undercooked meat infested with parasite worm eggs during epic winter feasts. Piers Mitchell, a biological anthropologist at the University of Cambridge and lead researcher, said, "Finding intestinal parasites in Neolithic Britain for the first time and in the environment of Stonehenge is a significant moment." Lost high-fiber diets. An analysis of fossilized feces from around 1050 AD and earlier shows that Native Americans in the Southwest consumed high-fiber foods like prickly pear, cholla, and ground plant seeds. This diet was 20 to 30 times higher in fiber than a typical modern diet. The rapid shift from high-fiber to low-fiber processed foods in modern diets may explain why many Native Americans today suffer from type 2 diabetes. 1. Arctic archipelago feces. Sometimes it's not the coprolite itself, but the residual chemicals from human waste that are found. That was the case for researchers studying periods of human settlement in the Lofoten Islands, a Norwegian archipelago above the Arctic Circle. The team took several sediment cores to search for chemical components of human and animal waste. They also looked for chemical traces of burnt vegetation. According to these chemicals, humans and animals arrived in the area about 2,300 years ago, likely burning vegetation to clear land for agriculture and grazing. However, when Iceland was discovered, the amount of feces decreased, probably because people decided to migrate there. Feces levels also dropped when the plague hit the area. During the Little Ice Age, from about 1300 to 1850, while feces chemicals remained constant, burnt vegetation signatures increased, likely due to settlers burning fires for warmth. Cannibalistic Mesolithic ancestors. If you need evidence that Mesolithic-age humans were cannibals, look no further than their coprolites. In a cave near Alicante, Spain, human feces dating back 9,000 to 10,200 years contained human bone fragments. Researchers found bite marks, cuts, and scrapes on some bones. However, it's unclear whether these humans were eaten during rituals or simply because cannibals were very hungry. People ate cotton. Ancient DNA from 2,500-year-old coprolites in the Caribbean reveals the preferred foods of pre-Columbian cultures. Fecal analyses show that two groups in Puerto Rico, the Huecoid and Saladoid, consumed corn, sweet potatoes, chili peppers, peanuts, papaya, tomatoes, and unexpectedly, cotton and tobacco. Researchers say these cultures may have also consumed a variety of diet, medicinal, and hallucinogenic plants.